probably just lift it up, get some pressure off it. Yep. Today's the day, man. We're gonna finally start working on this thing. So what we did is, like I said earlier, this is a 97 truck, and we're doing a 99 to 04 kit on it. So we got a lot of the parts just tacked up, check fit. Pretty much everything fits. We got a couple minor modifications to do. We're gonna have to design our front sway bar set up for it. We're gonna have to design the front panhard bar once the truck's down, sitting on there. That won't be that hard. So we're gonna start today throwing the rear on, try to get that hammered out, finish up maybe tomorrow, and then start doing the front.
Got so much weight on my shoulders, enough to knock me out, but I'm still holding the throne. You never know till it's over. So pretty it hurts. Just beware of the
Our panhard bar, we're gonna have to make that.
You got a glimpse, and you can't resist luring you in closer. Guess I got a jinx.
What we're doing here is we got a 99 to 04 kit. This is a 97 truck, so we know that most of the parts are the same, but there's a few that are going to be different. The frames aren't the same. So front panhard bars are out. None of these holes line up, so we're going to have to redesign this piece. There'll be a few more parts, but it's not going to be that big deal.
You want an honest man, but you don't understand. I won't be here when you wake up again. You want an honest man, but you don't understand. I won't be here when you wake up again.
Drill into the frame, you always put a piece of steel behind it so you don't drill into the wiring harness. Not that I've ever done it, I just heard somebody did that one time, so.
Got so much I need to cover.
I go outside.
All the lies I lied, been with me for too long. Got a chance to start over. Disguise the man I was, correct what I did wrong. Oh yeah, don't like me.
Blame it all on you. Are you just like trying to play all the shittiest music on your playlist to piss me off on purpose or what? Sorry, Aaron, I'm not picking the music. You know me better than that. So Aaron's playing Rapid City on Wednesday night, a week from Wednesday. So we're going to we have a place out there outside of Deadwood, so we go out the week before Memorial Day anyway. So it's going to be perfect timing. So our buddy Sean Pettiford's going to meet us out there, and we're going to do a little Harley riding, do a little side by side. We're going to get Aaron out and show him a good time out in the Black Hills. So we're here just hanging out, getting ready to go for a little motorcycle ride. Got my new Lux Tone guitar in literally last week, so what better guy to sign it than this guy? Check that out. How cool is that?
Sick. then mark those holes out.
Yeah.
And then
measuring shit out. So like this thing, this piece here, outside to outside frame, well, frame width is right at about 40 inches. So you can figure out what this is set at, what it kind of appears to be.
that bolts into place there, comes
Well, here,
down,
I
and
got
then
an
we can
idea.
make something that bolts into that bracket.
Yeah,
And
or
that
well,
way,
let's do this.
if you did different size lifts, you could
Let's do this.
do a different attachment.
Let's make an attachment. Let's make a U-shaped attachment, whether you go here and then weld this straight up, whatever.
Yeah.
Let's make U-shaped attachment that bolts to the frame.
Okay.
Then we will decide, then we can either weld or bolt the drop to that. Okay?
Mhm.
But, so for now, let's get these three, this whole deal made, and that shouldn't be that hard to come up with.
For each other like a bullet from a gun, faster than the sheriff's drawing, hotter than the sun. Better see you coming lately.
Busiest part of my day, chasing dogs around. Come here, Kenzie.
I've been on the run. You know you've seen my face before, so let me tell you, darling, you fell in love with the famous man. See my pictures posted everywhere across the land. And if you run with me, you got to understand that you're holding on to a dangerous hand. If I want it, would you still want me? 'Cause babe, I want it. You still want me? I got a bag of money, honey, and it don't belong to me. Took it from a man that had it coming, so you know it wasn't free.
Well, after working on this thing for a little over a month, we are about ready for the maiden voyage. Pretty much this whole entire kit was done from scratch, but real happy how this thing's looking, and I cannot wait to take this thing for a spin.
Load this Smith and Wesson up and take our horses east. And if we run into any trouble, we'll leave them in the crimson streets, darling. You fell in love with the famous man. See my pictures posted everywhere across the land. And if you run with me, you got to understand that you're holding on to a dangerous man. If I want it, would you still want me? 'Cause babe, I want it.
You were done driving this thing down to Nashville.
Systems are all 4-link, okay? So we got all these springs, we're going 4-link here. So everything on this front end was hand done. I mean, we made every part of it from scratch. It's a variation of the 99 to 04, but so I made new side plates. This is what Zach do. He'll draw all the shit up, laser cut it.
That's cool.
So we bolt this up.
Had to put the K on there, huh?
I did, well, I had a white one, and I'm like, you might get
Actually, the white one probably would have looked pretty fucking cool.
Well, it's not too late. Okay, then we have our own line of shocks. These are made up in Minnesota, like 10 miles from the Canadian border.
Right.
Okay, so everything internals and everything's all billet, so it's all handmade,
Okay.
high-end stuff. Oh yeah, up there in Minnesota,
Oh, up there where they have that shore lunch or the walleye.
they have a lot of damn fish up there. So yeah, this is the sensor. There's one on every corner, and that's what it reads the sweep. And when I show you the controller inside the cab, it reads off of this. Okay. Okay, so then all your controls, I made this plate here, put the controls, airbags, it's got a dryer on it that keeps the moisture out of the tanks. And then your air horns hang right here.
The people behind me are gonna fucking hate me.
Hey, why don't you come over here, Aaron? You give them the rundown. We 3D printed that and put the flag in the
And what is that, the amp in the middle?
Amp in the middle, 5-channel amp runs everything. Then it runs 2 subs. The rear speakers we switched out to Alpine as well. And then the front we put
What were they?
JL audio.
Alpine's better than JL audio these days, huh?
It's just as good, yeah, just as good. The JL stuff, the problem with the JL stuff, we were a little shorted on power, and then your front components were just in a horrible place. And what they did in the front was they used a 5 1/4 inch component, just a 2-way, 5 1/4 and a tweet, a small tweet. And where those plugs are is where your tweeters were. So every time you moved your knee over, it blocked the sound out of it. So with these, doing a 3-way set and then going up to the pillar with the 3 and the tweet, open it up a lot.
I was kind of freaking out when I built it first because we put it all together, and that original steering box would just, you'd be driving straight and it would just kind of, the wheel would just kind of turn. You couldn't drive it.
Floaty. Fuck yeah. Let's go for a ride.
All right.
Hell yeah.
You don't throw your back out when you're lifting heavy coyotes in the back of your truck.
Fucking good looking truck.
Hit the like button, subscribe button, tell your friends, tell your enemies, anybody who wants to hang out with the Kelderman crew. You can find us at Kelderman Trucks on Instagram. I'm at jdeerte on Instagram. And on YouTube, we're Kelderman Manufacturing. Same thing on Facebook. If you want to see some more in-depth details on Aaron's truck, stay tuned next week because we'll be posting another video with a full walkthrough.